Guys, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if you've not, hello, my name's Jodie, if you didn't already know. I feel like I don't even have an intro, but I feel like I say that in the beginning of every video. But anyways, hey, that's basically what I'm trying to say. I hope you're all okay. So today's, like, I don't even know what this video is really. It's like not a vlog, but it's not like a proper video, it's just like me chatting, I guess. I don't even know, it's just a video, okay? So basically I just thought I'd basically put it on YouTube because why not? So basically I've decided to give up makeup. So yeah, here I am, no fake tan, no makeup on, and here are my spots. Here's my face currently, and I've decided to give up makeup. It's not permanent, well, might be, but it's not, it was not the like initial plan. So basically I've given up makeup for Lent. So if you don't know, Lent is like something which like you do for like 40 days, you give up something. And I've always done it since I was little because I was like brought up from going to church and stuff, like like that. So I used to always do it when I was little, and it would just be stuff like, I can't even think of examples now, like, you know, like silly child kind of examples. I can't think of an example. And then like as I've like got older, I've given up stuff like orange juice because orange juice is my favourite thing, and I always try and push myself to do something that's like really hard for me to do. Like I don't just give up anything, I'll give up something that's actually really like a struggle for me to give up. So I decided this year to give up makeup. So I wear makeup every single day. I never used to. So when I went to high school, I never wore makeup at all. So you know, like most people that go to like high school wear makeup. I didn't. I just didn't feel the need to. Like obviously, I didn't think I was like pretty enough to not wear makeup, but I just didn't really care, I guess. Do you get what I mean? Like I just thought it's school. Like I'm not really interested in what people think. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, I didn't wear makeup in high school, and then I think I started wearing it more. Like I kind of got into it when I started college, and I think it was partly because it was like we didn't have our own uniforms at college, so we could kind of wear like what we wanted. And I love like kind of not dressing it up because I didn't really dress up for college either, and I wouldn't wear makeup every day to college, but a lot of the time I would, I suppose. So like you can kind of like get your makeup to match your outfit. So say if you're wearing like I don't know, like a pink coat, you could wear like pink lipstick to match, kind of thing like that. So that's kind of like where I started wearing it. And also during college is when I started to really get into YouTube. So not myself like doing YouTube, but like watching YouTube. So obviously then I started like watching tutorials, things like that, which I guess kind of like gave me more knowledge about makeup and got me more interested in it. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I just thought, you know, a little background for you. So yeah, and then when I came to uni, I found I wore makeup even more. I don't know why, but like in the sense of I wore it every day, but I didn't wear as much of it. So when I'm back home, I wear a lot more makeup in terms of I don't wear it every day, but I'll wear like heavier makeup, I suppose. But in like at uni, I wear makeup every single day, but I would wear just more of a natural like everyday look, I suppose. But I found that like my skin has been really bad. So in high school my skin wasn't like really bad, and it's only like I suppose from college that my skin's got worse, and not because of me wearing makeup, it started getting worse just before. So I kind of, I guess, started wearing makeup to cover up things like spots, things like that. And yeah, so I started wearing makeup for that reason, and I've always had to be very careful of kind of what makeup I use because I have really sensitive skin. So my skin only kind of cooperates with certain brands. So initially I used to wear Bare Minerals, like in high school and stuff, like when it wasn't school, so like on the weekends and stuff. And like recently what I've been wearing is like Clinique, just because genuinely like I would love to use, I do use some high street brands and I would love to use more high street brands, but my skin is just not happy with it. And my skin is a lot better now, but even when I was little I was allergic to certain shampoos because I just genuinely have really sensitive skin. Like I remember when I used to go swimming, I couldn't have, you know, like the foam floats you have, I used to have one of those, but every single time I'd come in a huge rash because my skin just doesn't react to things well. So I do have to be super careful what I use and things like that. Anyways, so yeah, I kind of feel like I've become so reliant on makeup recently, like in the last couple of years, that I'd feel so like, oh, no one look at me. Like say if I went into uni not wearing makeup, I'd feel so disgusting, So like, oh my god, I look horrible, and people would be like, are you alright, you look a bit ill, kind of thing like that. And I just thought, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be dependent on makeup. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying makeup is a bad thing. I think it's amazing because it gives you confidence. And I think not only that, you don't even have to wear it for confidence. You can wear it as an art form. Do you get what I mean? So like makeup, I find it's like really therapeutic to do as well. So it's like really, I really enjoy doing makeup. I'm not good at it. I'm not saying I'm good at makeup at all, by the way. I'm really not. I'm just like an average person that likes to wear makeup, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, so I became so dependent on it, and I was just like, I don't want to be this dependent on makeup. And then I was thinking about what I could give up for Len, and I was like, do you know what would be really hard for me to give up would be makeup. So I decided to give it up, and here I am. It's been, I think, let me just check on my phone how long it's been since I've given up, like I've stopped wearing makeup. So I gave it up on Shrove Tuesday, which I believe was the 14th of February or around that date. So it's been just over 2 weeks. So it's been about 17 days since I've stopped wearing makeup. And actually I found it a lot easier at the beginning than I thought I would. I thought the beginning would be the hardest point, and it actually wasn't. Like, all my friends knew I was doing it, so that was fine. And to be fair, when I first did it, like when Len first came around, I was ill, so I didn't wear makeup anyways, because I was just in bed. And then like when I did stop wearing it, like as in going into uni, stop wearing it, it actually didn't bother me that much, I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought I would feel a lot more like, oh my gosh, like I'm not wearing makeup, like not very confident, do you know what I mean? But actually it doesn't bother me that much, especially because I'm at the stage at the moment where I'm growing out my hair, and I'm not really like, you know, I don't really know what to do with my like look. I don't know how to explain it, but you get what I'm saying. Like the roots are coming through, I don't know how to style it, you get what I'm saying. Like I'm not really used to it, but yeah, I haven't really minded I didn't really mind at the beginning not wearing makeup, which was quite cool. And then I think the stage that it's, obviously I haven't done the full 40 days yet, but the stage that affected me the most was actually when I went back home, because a lot more people back home, so at uni where I live, in uni people are very casual, you know, like they dress casual, things are very casual, lots of people don't wear makeup. But back home I suppose people do tend to wear makeup more on a daily basis, and people dress up more, like they're like smarter, I suppose. So when I went back home and I wasn't wearing makeup, that's when I was like, oh, I don't feel so nice about this. Like I didn't feel really bad, like it wasn't like, oh my god, no, I need to put makeup on. It wasn't like that, but I was just a bit like, oh, not sure about this, you know. And I allowed myself one day which I was allowed to wear makeup, which was for an interview, which I'd allowed myself before Len. I told myself there's one day you're allowed to wear makeup and it'll be for my interview, because I think it kind of is a different category. I wanted to wear makeup for it because I wanted to look presentable, etc. Not that you don't look presentable without makeup, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I did struggle with that slightly, but not too much. Like it wasn't like a huge issue, do you get what I mean? And like my skin was actually really good when I first went off the makeup. So like when I first stopped wearing makeup, my skin was actually so good, and I was like, oh, not feeling too bad about this, you know, my skin's decent. But in the last couple of days, look at my skin. This is not okay. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're watching this and you have like proper bad acne and stuff like that, I know my skin is probably nowhere near as bad as it could be, so I'm not saying this in an ungrateful way, but it isn't nice when you can't wear makeup and you have all of these spots. Like honestly, I feel disgusting. Like it doesn't feel nice, but you know, especially because the type of spots I get are them like red ones, so you just want to conceal them, you know, but you can't, so it's cool. I still don't mind too much, and I miss wearing makeup in terms of I miss doing it. Like it's kind of fun, you know. I don't realise how much like I miss it in terms of being fun. I didn't think I'd think about that, but I do miss that. And not gonna lie, like I could have gone out tonight and I didn't, partly because I didn't want to, but partly because I was like, I don't really want to go on a night out not wearing makeup. But I am going to do that, so I think there's one day in March I will go out and I will not wear makeup, and I'll let you know how that goes. If you want me to, let me know below if you want me to like do an updated version at the end of my no makeup journey, and let you know how I feel about that. But yeah, so, but I have been out like other things without makeup and it's gone okay. So yeah, I don't feel too bad about it, to be honest. I thought I would feel a lot worse, which is good. I wanted to gain confidence back in not wearing makeup again, so I feel that when I do go back to wearing makeup, which I probably will because I kind of do miss it, but I will feel like some days I don't have to wear makeup, which is nice. Also, it's a money saver because I don't have to go through the makeup remover, all of that, you know. But I am still like obviously like cleansing my face in terms of like wash it, make sure I wash it properly and like moisturise, so I am still doing that kind of thing. I'm just obviously not wearing makeup. I'm wearing nail varnish too because I've already got nail varnish on before and this one's lasted really well. It's starting to chip now though, but I am still going to be wearing nail varnish because I don't really think of that as the same thing. I just think of that as like a, I don't know, thing on the side. So yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys know. This video has probably been super rambly and maybe irrelevant, but I just thought I'd share it with you. So it's basically 2 months that I'm going to be giving out makeup for, and I thought I'd just let you know. Maybe you could challenge yourself, so maybe not. It's cool either way. But I do find though, I get much more spots when I've been eating dairy, and I have been eating so much dairy recently, so I might try and cut back on that just so that my spots go down maybe. But yeah, that is everything. That is a little update for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you did subscribe. Honestly, it would, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm probably really annoying anyways. And if not, hopefully I'll see you in my next video, maybe not, who knows. I don't know what my next video is yet, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye.